I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again? Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance.
Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Spit it out, then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Notcry?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean, that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Notcry.
Oh, wow!
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Notcry.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way up.
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Notcry.
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Oh, well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
What now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, that is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the Primordial Sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline. Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really... Let's just do what we've always done, and keep searching as we explore.
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Notcry surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa. Well, as the best guide in the whole of Teyvat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Nodcry, here we come!
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nodcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road, and you'll reach it.
Huh? What in Teyvat is that? Looks kinda like a Seelie, floating around in the air like that.
That is a Kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Nodcry.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nodcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow!
Correct.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary...
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see... pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Inefa's gonna put her out of a job?
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So...
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nodcry's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are... This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry.
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry, and for a time it was left heartbroken. Nowadays, today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is some. The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild...
You're saying people...
I have not witnessed, but the oldest legend... Absolutely. Aino is... Anyway, according...
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Bark away. You're right about that. Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and Nodcry actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
There's still a long...
I knew you'd miss me. Merciless.
place is buzzing with activity. Oh, hey, there's a notice board over there.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right?
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what...
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course! Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natland, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on a...
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Right now? Must...
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts.
Oh. So, we...
Vark.
Well, if he's that
Exactly.
Whoa!
Oh, and by the way...
Thank you.
No, thank...
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and...
Sure thing.
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries. We should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake. You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes... Oh, should we... Oh! Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
What? impressively long name for sure.
Oh, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of...
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for...
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted.
Oh.
I thank you for your concern.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case...
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, you're always welcome.
Right.
Then allow me to wish you a
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, his lantern... no, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken? Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too. Paimon almost forgot something super important. Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon.
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait, free food? Wow! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super...
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings.
The birds and the...
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon's Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name...
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew.
The finest you found...
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar. Not as perhaps you have already heard. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh. Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow...
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Tch, whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the...
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frostmoon Scions, I thank you for the good... Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to, just as the birds and beasts put it. Your arrival heralds joy to us all. You will always be welcome at the Frostmoon Enclave. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet. Good idea! Let's see... Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is... This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurant. This is the Vesnici Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so... And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, and over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far that way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frostmoon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Huh? Look! There must be someone at the event. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your... Where? Which... Anyway. Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now! Hey, Catherine! We meet
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person?
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A Harbinger?
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Cry now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So, and, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing. We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Ad Astra
Please, here we go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients. And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Nod Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now! You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Notcry.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nodcry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing.
What's that?
Your information, of course. Information about Nodcry, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind. I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business up. In that case, what would you like to know about? The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the Moon Goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me. Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodcry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still. Bunch of booze-loving monstatters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it. What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without someone— Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry.
And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secret. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you.
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously?
Fine, but when you realize...
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is... Understood. In that case, after all, she was the one who...
Good point! And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too!
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
There's so much space on this thing, but only one post. Wait, Inefa needs help? Uh-oh. What's this about a major crisis? And ruin? We should still head over and check on things. into trouble, she couldn't...
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler are the first to arrive. Sincere apology.
Huh! Inefa! What the... Yeah, it does kind of seem like someone is
The logic of your conclusion is unsound. My calculations suggest trapping me here was a serious decision for Aino.
Wait, so Aino's the one who did this? Ah, good idea.
Request not feasible. Aino has locked down the control system. Analyzing further options. Conclusion. The priority level of certain rules must be lowered. Decision. I will temporarily override one of Aino's rules and inform you about the hidden control system. But first, I must be certain you will keep it a secret.
Okay.
Sufficient grounds for Once you have located all the specific robots, you can unlock the control system. This is the back door Aino established for herself, as she often forgets the password.
Okay. Wow! What a crazy hiding spot! Aino wasn't taking any chances, was she?
Zing Zap Mechanical Claw Backup Control System now online. Command confirmed. Shutting down Zing Zap...
Oh, you okay, Inefa?
Inspection in progress. All functions normal. I am unharmed.
So, what exactly?
Compiling relevant data. Simplification in progress. In short, Aino created a new robot companion not too long ago, but yesterday, someone stole it from the workshop.
Oh, that explains it.
I used that term because Aino and...
What?
If Aino manages to use her genius for destructive purposes, all of Nodcry will be facing a crisis the likes of when I attempted to stop...
Oh!
Correct.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you
got it! Oop.
Clink Clank Legion, it's time to move out!
Move out!
Our objective is simple. Track down the thief and save our comrade!
Track down the thief, save our comrade!
Aino, you have to stop this.
Inefa, how did you get free? I thought the Kuvaki would be more than strong enough.
You can't do this, Aino!
Aha! So you had help. Well, don't even think of trying to stop me. I don't care if I have to search all of Nodcry. I will find the person who did this. And I have to go now, or Cranclank's 70% suite will get dismantled and sold for parts. Clink Clank Legion, move out!
Move out!
What do we do? It's not like we can resort to...
I know sugar intake has already exceeded normal levels this month, but given the present situation, are either of you carrying anything sweet with you? Desserts are the only thing that can get Aino to calm down, and I have already used up the allotment I had prepared.
Okay, what's with the staring? Paimon's not one to... Fine. Paimon does have some she was saving for later.
I know. Why don't you calm down for a second and have some dessert?
Oh, still treating me like a kid, huh? At least it worked. Listen, I know you guys think I'm making a big deal out of nothing. This was a robot I was about to add to the workshop, just like an Ephra. And as the boss of this place, it's my job to look out for these bots. Even though I'm the one who gets looked after most of the time. But still, it's a disgrace. I know. Really?
We can come up with a plan together.
Thanks. And, about earlier? I'm sorry, enough, Phew. Looks like the military—
Let's go back to the workshop.
Merciless.
Job well done, everyone. Please, enjoy.
Okay, so how is theft handled in Not Cry? Do we call the police or something?
Unfortunately, not cry, which means calling the police is theoretically impossible.
See? That's why we have to take it into— Still, turning all of— What choice do I have? The thief somehow
Analyzing options. If
Nasha Town, huh?
It is— perhaps you can get started on the workshop's order backlog in the meantime.
About that, I wanted to test it out. But with Crumbclank missing, there's no way I can get them done. Curse that rotten thief!
Analyzing other solutions.
Lucky? Wait, the Traveler can— What? How is that possible?
Calculations complete. Traveler, I would like to enlist your services to help Aino clear the workshop.
Come on, no—
Much appreciated.
Nope, I'm gonna do that too. With the Traveler's help.
I know.
I need you here, Inefa. Besides, rescuing our stolen comrade is a job—
Then I will defer to you, boss.
All right. Clink Clank Legion, move out. Aino sure is determined, huh?
Well, she is the boss of the workshop, and a capable one at that.
No problem. Just—
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nodcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved.
So you're saying we need... Don't be scared! We'll get you out of... Oh! It worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots.
That is correct.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer.
I will watch over things.
Let's see. We haven't actually been in Nocry that long, so we don't know much about this place. Where do we even start? Yeah, you must know this place like...
We could yell out, which one of you is the rotten thief who stole from the Clink Clank Crumkake craft shop?
Honestly, terrible idea.
No way! Sometimes I sneak a dessert when I'm not supposed to. And I always feel super guilty. Maybe we should ask Anefa what to do. But,
guess you don't really interact with people outside. Well, don't worry. Let's just start asking around.
Okay.
If the thief's plan was to sell your bot, maybe...
Oh, good. You're looking for a blacksmith? To be honest, I consider myself more a researcher motivated by personal interest. Wait.
Something terrible has happened, so I had to come. One of my bots was stolen. Has anyone come by to sell it?
Wow, someone had the nerve to steal from your workshop? Let me...
Maybe you should describe what Crumb Clank 70% sweet looks like, Aino.
Oh, no need. I know Aino's style. I'd recognize it anywhere. But the only thing that's come my way recently is boring scrap metal. Nothing that looked even remotely like your work. Maybe the thief hasn't pawned it off yet.
Yeah, maybe. Well, thanks for the help.
Fearless.
A treasure buried in time.
The Voynich Guild. If we want to see if a transaction took place, it couldn't hurt to...
Welcome to the Voynich Guild. Heavens above! If it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop herself! And quite a rare one at that. We're always sending orders out to your workshop, but rarely do we have the pleasure of doing business in person. Are you looking to sell one of your pieces? I'm sure we can land on a price that'll leave you satisfied.
Sell one of my bots? You wish.
Actually, one of Aino's bots was stolen, so we wanted to see if the guild had any record of a sale or something.
I see. This bot must mean a great deal to you, Miss Aino.
Duh.
I wish the Voynich Guild could offer you some sort of consolation, but I'm afraid I have no recollection of such a sale.
Oh, okay. We'll get out of your head. Wait, is that a Fatui agent over there? Maybe our thief got mixed up with them. Let's go see if he knows anything.
But Inefa says most Fatui agents are bad guys.
Hello?
Stop right there. I don't do business out in the open, so we'll talk like this.
Faction? I don't belong to a faction. I'm the boss of the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop.
Ah, so someone we don't want to mess with. Is there a conflict between us that I don't know about? I've never trespassed on your property as far as I can recall.
Oh, we're not here to settle a score or anything. We just want to know if anyone's tried to use a stolen bot to pay off a debt.
Of course not. I don't accept stolen property. If the owner comes knocking, it becomes my problem, doesn't it?
True. Guess we'll just have to keep looking. Well, it seems like we've exhausted all our options here.
How am I supposed to collect debts when there are so many people around here that I can't afford to cross?
Let me think. Right. There's one more place we haven't searched. That shop. Inefa told me about it. If you can pay, there's a way.
Welcome. Please feel free to peruse our Sumeru specialties. I'm more than happy to assist with any additional requests as well.
Wait, isn't this Dory's shop? Okay, this actually isn't a bad...
Can I help you with something?
One of my bots was stolen yesterday, and I want to know if the thief sold it to your shop.
Is it valuable? We only accept goods that we can use to turn a profit.
That's Dory's business acumen for you.
Turn a profit? I don't like to think about my bots that way. But, well, merchants usually find them pretty valuable.
In that case, let me check. Apologies. We have no record of any transactions over the past 2 days.
Aw, I thought we'd find something.
Oh, it's okay, I know. We'll think of something. Oh, maybe we could ask this guy to check...
Oh! Well, if it isn't Aino and her 2 Outlander friends. Asking around Nasha Town for intel, are we? You're lucky you didn't get swindled 6 ways from Sunday.
dumpster diver. It's you.
Okay, now that was just uncalled for. I've got a name, Pipsqueak. Use it. Now listen. Word on the street is someone stole one of your constructs.
It's not a construct. It's a companion. How did you know?
Your, intelligence mission or whatever. Yeah, you weren't exactly being subtle. But you're in luck, I know. Because the best bounty hunter in the land has decided to take up your cause. Smart as a whip, she navigates the major factions with ease. Always with her finger on the pulse of all the goings-on in Nodcry. If you want to get back with...
who is?
Who? Me, of course.
Crumbclank is doomed.
What was with that reaction? Does she think I'm a liability or something? Hey, with me on your side, there's still hope.
You're really gonna charge us? I don't charge you when you just swing by and help yourself to my dessert.
Why is she bringing that up all of a sudden? I mean, it's true, but still. Well, if you're not...
Yehuda, you really look out for the kid, don't you? Coming over to help like this?
That's it. I'm done for. You know me. We're here.
I don't see Crumbclank anywhere.
Have some patience and hear the professional out. Now, Aino's style is super unique. When one of her creations shows up for sale, you might look like an easy target, but everyone knows you've got me. Not an above-board one anyway. But
wait, but
maybe. But that doesn't mean there aren't any rules. And based on the
You're a genius, Yehuda!
The key to a market like this is
We have to wait too.
That's enough.
Now you listen up. Crumbclank belongs to my workshop.
Sheesh, this kid's got a temper.
Whoa, where did that come?
It's all right. I mean, it's understandable. The kid built up the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop all on her own. And she has more interaction. I'm sure, for her, these spots are everything. Yeah, I know that.
I know. Yehuda's just trying to help. You know that, right? At least think about...
Oh, fine. If we have to wait, then...
Well, that took some convincing.
Hey, Yehuda! Wow, this place is packed.
My intel network never steers me wrong.
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who stole my robot, huh?
That was not what I had in mind.
My. You must be the owner of the Krumkake craft shop.
Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for. Always easier to...
Which one of you is the thief?
No thieves here. Only shrewd business people. Speaking of, you do custom orders, right? Kid, make me a robot. I'll be sure to...
You're the one who built that robo-maid, right? Is it for sale? I'm dying to get my hands on one.
Both of you? Get out of my face!
It's clear you two have no respect for even the most basic of rules. Even if Miss Aino is willing to do business with you, and that's a big if. As you can see, this kid's creations are a hot commodity in Nodcry.
I don't care! Inefa's not for sale, and neither is Crumclank. But the Traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty. Oh, there goes my plan.
Yeah, getting them to confess was kind of a long shot.
If you figured that would work, you're even more out of touch than I thought. If we want information, the front desk is the place to start. Follow me.
Ah, if it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Kromkake Craft Shop. What an honor!
Let me do the talking. It's simple. We just want to know if anyone has tried to sell one of the craft shop's bots around.
Ah, well, I won't lie to you. We're very much a need-to-know establishment. Meaning we don't make a habit of asking for details about the transactions that take place here. Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to do is post a notice on the bulletin board.
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait, you guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange for Aino's newest robot!
Crumclank was stolen!
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question the terms of our... It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral...
Crumclank is more than a robot. He's my friend.
Hey, you can't tear that down! I'm obligated to keep it up until closing at...
What happened to remaining neutral and client...
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, all right? We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let you cover that notice up with one of your own.
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. Huh. Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Kromkake Craft Shop. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in exist. Present the robot to me, and a generous sum.
The Frost Moon Scions?
The Kromkake Craft Shop is situated between the Frost. Over time, you get used to it. Inefa and I never even thought to be on guard.
So? Does that mean the Frost Moons...
I know why. They obviously want Crumclank's desserts for themselves.
Desserts?
Yeah. Inefa is always controlling my sugar.
All this for
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Aino? Not convincing enough to fool the various factions of not.
Who are you?
Asako. Oh, my boss knows him.
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. And when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy Crumclank.
No, it's just... I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Aino. I tried to purchase it from the Frostmoon Scions, but those zealots wouldn't budge. So here I am, right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind.
I don't do business with rotten thieves.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. You're telling me someone of your esteem is How about this? Share the intel from your informant, and the Kromkake Craft Shop will owe you a favor.
According to my intel...
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. But it's not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. But if you make it smaller and easier to mass produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that cannon. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precise in their doctrine? The giant cat, but turning that, now that is a lot of trouble.
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Crunklank isn't a war machine. I already told you. He makes desserts. And deliciously, scrumptiously yup. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter.
It appears negotiations have broken down.
Well, what do we do? We know Crunklank is with the Frost Moon Sign. Huh, good idea!
Hold up. I should warn...
Settle down.
Blade bear. Surge. Mine to wield.
Strike them down. I stand against the long night and purge the darkness! Strike them down!
The tides beckon.
I stand against the long night
Merciless.
and purge the darkness!
Silence!
Strike them down!
Bow your head.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. No. Hot power.
By the north wind! Strike them down!
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Bathed in moonlight.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
Theft. How despicable. A disgrace on the Frostmoon Scions.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment. A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frostmoon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders.
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. Theft! We would never do such a thing. This is baseless slander. We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we didn't steal it.
If there's been a misunderstanding...
I remember. It was a few days ago, out in the wild. Huh? What's going on over there?
It's still not done? Come on! We need to finish these tests before the locals are onto us!
Can't we just go somewhere else? This job's putting me on edge.
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said?
Not so loud! I just need to think.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to—
No! Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right?
Alright, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device at once!
Shoot! That was quick.
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed to run?
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught!
So, that's what happened.
I know. I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you didn't make some kind of war machine?
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. Did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, the symbol can't be removed. So, Crumbclank is definitely the bot you picked up.
Misunderstanding resolved, then. the device will be returned to it.
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is far too risky. Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen in the same light. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time again. I've always regarded it as a blessing from the moon goddess, but this construct is more like a commercial As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of Nodcry. I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. If it ends up on the black market.
Crunklank is my friend! He's not for sale.
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take.
I warned them that things were about to get tricky.
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device and prevent any—
What did you just say? Are you threatening to destroy Crunklank?
You must understand.
No, you just want Crunklank for yourselves, just like everyone else. Get out of my way!
I know, calm down!
Stop this at once! I cannot let you leave with that dangerous device.
I told you, Crunklank is my friend!
Please.
I know!
But you heard him!
We won't let that happen!
Not good. A group of flying machines just ambushed the storage facility.
What? That can't just be—
Whoa! That's a lot of recon bots!
It must be those black market merchants!
I can create a temporary moon lane here.
Alright, let's...
Transfixed!
Right, the recon bot.
Phew! That was way too close! Reckless
At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. Thought I'd have to swoop in and save the day, but guess I was wrong. That really was way too close. If something happens to that kid, I don't... Okay?
Allow me to apologize.
My lady.
If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking into shadows that the moonlight cannot reach.
You have my...
It's okay. It was all...
Do not despair. I'm confident that...
That brings us to our...
It's obvious. I'd even go... If you want, Ma...
Yeah,
So...
You just can't stand seeing...
Great. How am I supposed to back out now? Fine. At least, give me 2 days.
No problem.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
I know. I'm back. Hmm?
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like, a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day.
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Ineffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Oh, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then... Oh...
I know. I'm very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home. Oh! So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide.
Thanks, Inefa!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's
Huh? Really? She actually... Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had...
Yeah, we heard about that at the...
Nope. Just told me to... Do either of you need my help with anything?
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that?
Exactly. So, ring any bells?
No.
Oh.
Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Notcry that might have come from out of this.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really...
But who would even do something like...
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Anyway... Long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon sign.
The Frost Moon sign?
Huh? Haven't heard.
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself. They say that each of their moon chanters has had acts. Not sure.
Looks like we'll have to try our...
Aw, leaving so soon?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island.
Aww.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to...
Really? You promise?
I'll be staying to look at...
Hey, don't sweat it.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, are you here to play with me? Inefa.
Yes?
Feeling comfortable?
I am indeed.
Inefa.
Yes?
Want me to increase the charging?
Please, if you would.
Inefa. I'm hungry.
In that case...
Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. We should definitely... Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different, just like the scenery. Sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh? Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she... She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there. Aino? Present! Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again. Okay, next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon?
We'd love to!
Oh? You're interested in the story of
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like...
Natural?
Or like... more harmonized in it.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nodcry, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. For a time, we
heard they even pulled some ancient moons.
That's right. The two largest the Fatui built their research facility on...
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it too. It just...
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying?
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking. Sometimes a long time must elapse before...
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it...
Real?
If you would hear more of the moon's story...
Oh, Lady Lama, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Lama, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly...
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way...
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon.
She's just being modest. The moon...
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen.
Whoa! Paimon had no...
It is merely... Please... Merciless. Even to this day, I am still trying to piece
a story?
Yes. In the distant past, firstborn with next was finally came.
Wow!
Afterwards.
Oh, so
yes. It is as per the remnant that the Fatui recently.
Wait a sec.
The iridescent moon's remnant. Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long, and in the end, that prophecy.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you...
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina.
Fearless. Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my...
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland.
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy.
But we're Frost Moon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Sure.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for a Oh, lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you...
Praise be to the moon goddess.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Lauma?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night.
All right.
Will she be all right? Yeah. If there's anything at all we can...
Thank you for your kindness. Please, do not be worried. Come...
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just...
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, traveler. Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frost Moon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. Could I ask you to look out for her? I fear that would stress her out. Sometimes I really...
I'm glad to hear it.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude old Fatui we just met back in Nasha Town!
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Why, you... Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
Hold it! We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous!
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you!
Now hold back this time.
Protect us!
Silence! Be sanctified.
You're pretty sharp. You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh.
I'm so sorry. You've had to...
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them eat, but still. They mentioned a relic, and... Oh yeah, so this might not be the best...
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. You stood by us when we needed your help. But let us continue this conversation.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue.
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event. According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. After all, according to the Kutar left according to the previous moon chanter.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But and the Fatui have been harassing and, judging from what they've said, our moon goddess...
The damselat? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. Plus, forgive me, there I go again.
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which...
Since ancient time, successive generations of moonchanters have all detected...
We heard you can use it to see what happened.
What is it in particular?
Well, Basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scion. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past. Our people revere the Moon Marrow.
Oh, really?
Judging from the
Huh?
The ceremony, this is also...
Oh.
I am truly... But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve... If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you? If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family... Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a I guess... Let's get...
Oh, that's a...
Do you need me to
No worries.
Understood.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh? The good news is...
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Hey, what are you doing here? These flowers. I remember. When you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you.
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
The Kuhenki. She brought you here.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui refer to as the Damselette?
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Please, don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nodcry and the moons.
The moons? Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
What do you mean? Listen, I'm the Traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Teyvat.
Hello.
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina. Kutar. The Damselette. The Moon Goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
Then, Columbina. This Kuhenki, this Lanatar, did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine. People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. But I haven't. All I ever wanted was to.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today. Columbina, that Kuhenki.
Oh, you're leaving? Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Wait, is Lumine? Lumine! Lumine! Lumine!
Ether, it's you.
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what would you think?
Huh? Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past, how we came to Teyvat, why our spaceship crashed here. There are things I want to know too. But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait!
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't just...
use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her, yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust?
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak, yes?
You heard all that?
Watch this.
Huh? But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time. Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
It's not like that.
Is it?
Lumine, you've got it all wrong. This whole time, I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? But after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. Willful side and all. I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes. Until the day you're ready to talk.
Ether. I'm not looking to borrow the Moon Marrow simply because of our past. It holds answers about the very origins of Teyvat. I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Ether. Just don't try and stop me. If this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone.
Bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along, even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Lumine.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't...
Really?
You think I'd lie to my big bro? From what I understand, the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges. A deterrence against intruders, and a test for those who truly seek entrance.
I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree. Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, as my big brother. Looks like this is the first trial. Ether, do you understand how Kuvaki works? How it exacts force through push and pull? Let's see. How about this? I'll temporarily neutralize the Kuvaki on the cliff face and move the platform into the center. Once it's in place, you'll need to utilize the repelling force of Kuvaki to reach the other side. Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
This should help Lumine get across. Lumine!
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days. A wide open space. Must be in for a fight. Was that it? What a letdown. Ether.
What is it?
Why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition? Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
You're on. I won't lose to you, Lumine.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
You sure you're alright? Seems your memory's slipping, Lumine.
Save it. We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got. Yeah. Yeah.
Been slacking off on your combat training? Or has no one been around to keep you in...
No, I just wanted to let you win.
Been too busy practicing... Let's keep moving.
What is this place?
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site. But something's missing.
It's ahead. Inside that thing that looks like a mirror. I can feel it. But maybe it's sealed within.
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline? Lumine?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Sure.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Yep, that got a reaction. That's one down. Nicely done. One more to go. Good work, Ether.
The door's open.
Come. We must be close. Stay on your toes now.
Have you considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that so?
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe, maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
At the end of all this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now. Looks like the final trial is just up ahead.
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you, side by side? It's been so exciting. But at the same time, it just feels surreal.
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
Maybe that's it.
Ether. Let the light of our blades come together once more.
Who mean?
This is a night of miracles. An adventure that belongs. This is our adventure. Here goes nothing. Prepare for battle. Stay focused! Dodge its attack! Don't forget to heal yourself! Watch out! Time for the finishing blow. Stay focused. Dodge its attack.
It's over.
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your backup.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier.
Spent more time with me going on adventures like this.
Something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Wait a sec. That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes without saying. Come on. Time to claim the treasure we came for.
So this is the moon marrow.
All right. Go get it for me, Ether. What's wrong, Ether? After everything we've just been through, you still don't trust me? Don't you want to know the truth too, just like I do? Rest assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards. Now, go bring it to me.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Lumine! Lumine! Lumine!
Huh? What are you doing here? Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. Are you looking for something here? And you just happened to end up surrounded by the Wild Hunt. Sorry, I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Not exactly. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Perhaps I should take my leave now. Nodcry is a dangerous place to be at night.
Woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep. Her own secret recipe. When you get back, drink it up and go get yourself some... Good morning? When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well? Good to hear. So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Anything interesting to see in Nodcry at... Oh, really? Come on, don't leave time... All right. Guess we'll have to feed your... Let's go grab something to eat.
Either way, I'd be happy to oblige. For starters, I recommend you drink less.
Phew. This is just the best, huh? Free food, free lodgings. This bark is friend for life material, that's for sure.
Hey, did you hear what happened?
Hear about what?
You know, all that commotion over at the Frost Moon Scions. Crazy, huh?
Huh? What happened?
See what I mean? Completely oblivious to what's going on around you. The sacred relic of theirs. It's been stolen.
Hey, slow down. Paimon knows you're hungry. sorry, but you don't have to worry about her stealing your food. At least, not today.
What? Was it those Fatui?
No idea, but the news has already spread right through Nasha Town.
What did their high priestess... what did they call her again? The moon... something... Anyway, what did she say about...
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing. She was in Nasha Town first thing this morning, hoping to launch a joint investigation with the Voynich Guild.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Lama and the others, their sacred relic's been stolen! Who in Tifat would even have the nerve? Paimon bets it was that bunch of good-for-nothing, rule-breaking, troublemaking Fatui! Huh? What's wrong? You feeling okay?
A joint investigation? Good luck getting any takers.
Same thoughts here. So just a few minutes back, she switched gears and headed over to the one place that might actually be able to solve this. The Curatorium of Secrets.
Ah! You scared, Paimon! What is it? Huh? Okay, just... Hey! Paimon's not a baby, you know! Quit pulling her arm!
Hey there. These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices...
Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just... No one except for a cat watching over the front desk. Excuse... meow? No idea what that means. Is this Lauma's personal receptionist? Huh? It's heading into that room!
But... why, like I told you already, that's just... Huh? Another client.
Ah! So, you were...
Something I can do for you?
Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, you're acquainted then?
Yes. They visited Hisi Island yesterday. We had dinner together. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon. This is Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Pleasure to meet you.
They are travelers who arrived in Nodcry just yesterday. Greeted by the birds and beasts of this land, they are kind-hearted souls who walk in the moonlight's glow.
Interesting. Thank you, Lauma, but you need not have introduced them. They are great heroes, renowned throughout the nations beyond our borders.
Oh, really?
Do not forget, I deal in information. Just because most people in Nodcry pay scant attention to foreign affairs, that does not mean the same goes for the Curatorium of Secrets. They're the heroes everyone was talking about before. The ones who saved Natlan during the Abyss Crisis.
I see. We Frostmoon Scions seldom leave our domain, so I had not heard of your heroic deeds. Please, forgive my ignorance.
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile anyway. If we had to list all of our titles and good deeds, we'd be talking till sundown, and then... Huh? What's wrong? Still not feeling great?
So, what brings you both to the Curatorium today?
Oh, Oh, so basically, we were just eating when we overheard people talking about how the Frost Moon Scion's relic had been stolen, and then he dragged Paimon over here.
I see. Ah, I see. So you came over here because you were worried about Lauma. A combination truly befitting of great heroes. Strong at arms and pure of heart. In that case, Lauma, I've got a suggestion. Why not ask these battle-hardened heroes to take the commission for you?
Your modest establishment? Unable to handle a commission?
You're right. I do not.
What kind of commission? Surely it's not to recover your...
Yes, that is it. Recovering the relic is both my duty as a moon chanter and a step toward fulfilling the promise I made the Traveler. To help uncover the truth, but Nefer has already declined our commission multiple times. And yet, just as it always has, the moon will continue to illuminate the sky above the curatorium, come night or day.
Enough of that. So, according to him, he never came into contact with the relic. So he suspects his sister may have taken it.
I understand. The Frost Moon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the world for generations. But the reason outsiders are forbidden entry is not only to prevent theft. Within the chamber lie ancient trials, challenges designed to test the worthiness of those who enter. To intrude without rightful cause is so please, don't be too hard on yourself. The fact that you made it through those trials proves your right to stand before the relic. To put it simply, the Moon Marrow itself has deemed you worthy. No. Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the Moon Marrow for yourself. As for what happened at the end, I suspect the chamber's protection mechanism may have been activated. Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyss.
The abyss?
Perhaps that's why, then. Either way, the Moon Marrow was taken. And I believe you. So the problem remains the same. I need to recover.
See? Didn't I tell you it would all work out in the end? But before everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more thing. Are you absolutely sure your sister took the relic?
What do you mean? Weren't they the only ones inside at the time?
Who knows? Think about it. After your sister broke the seal with abyssal power, what was to stop someone else from following you in there?
In theory, nothing.
And as it just so happens, I received a tip-off from one of my sources earlier this morning. Word is, today of all days, the Fatui suddenly called off their search for the relic.
What?
Huh? Why?
Well, either they woke up this morning and suddenly decided they'd lost all interest. Exactly. Are you wondering if your sister might be in cahoots with the Fatui? Which is why I asked, are you absolutely sure your sister took the relic? Or to put it another way, do you really know your sister?
In other words, It's highly likely that the Fatui already have the moon marrow.
So, basically, all we need to do is find our way into that Fatui research.
Congratulations, you've found your answer. Looks like the Curatorium won't need to lift a finger this time. Well, Lauma, there we are. On behalf of our long-standing cooperation and the great hero by your side...
You're really not planning on helping us?
I think I've helped more than enough already.
If we're to stand any chance of infiltrating that facility, we'll need the help of a specialist.
Just so you don't get the wrong idea, let me make myself... The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. We do not take sides with any faction in Nodcry. I cannot help the leader of the Frostmoon Scions sneak into a Fatui facility. When one of their harbingers asked me to help them infiltrate your territory, I gave them the same answer. No.
All right. I understand. But I do have one final request.
It had better be.
No matter who it is, I want you to help us persuade the next person who walks through that door to join us.
What is she up to? You're that desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. You're welcome to tell them everything, even about our plans to infiltrate the experimental design. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just one thing to help persuade them. If you do that, I promise I won't ask you for anything else. Made up your mind?
Fine. Fine, I'll play along with your little game. Besides, as long as I'm not personally involved, no one can accuse us of taking sides.
Boss, I'm back! You won't believe the luck I've been having today. Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark? Well, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry. I'll get out of your way.
Yehoda, dear, come here.
Huh? Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi there.
My dear Yehoda, I have a request.
Yikes! Why does the boss sound so scary? Did I do something wrong?
Would you be so kind as to accompany these 3 delightful clients of ours and help them infiltrate the Fatui's Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
What is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or you, go take care of that. Why is she being so scarily polite? And wait a sec, the Fatui's research facility? That's...
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
What is up with Boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Or maybe it's because the mission's too risky, so she's actually looking out for me? Why is everyone looking at me like that? Is this some kind of test? I can't let the boss down. Can I?
Have you made up your mind?
That's... Sure, why not?
Really? You really don't mind helping us?
Huh? Oh,
Oh, thanks so much!
On behalf of the Frost...
What the... Seriously, what just that? Why does the boss look so fed up?
All that mentoring, times...
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your principles, I won't.
Trying to get me to change my mind now?
Of course not. So... Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to...
Huh?
Oh, by the way, Yehoda, before you go...
What is it, boss?
You're fired.
Huh?
Effective immediately. As in, this exact moment. The curatorium will take you back, of course, but only once you've completed this commission for our 3 clients.
What?
Is there some issue? Well, here's the upside. Without me taking a cut from your commission, you'll earn more.
Seriously? Can someone explain what's going... Are we sure Yehoda's alright? She looked totally crushed just now.
She'll be fine. She's just in shock. But one thing's for sure. The curatorium's the fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare says it all. As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out more often in the future. Also, thank you for being honest with me. Was it really, though? As far as I see it, trusting your family is never wrong. But the truth is, we all make mistakes every now and then. So, in return for your sincerity, there's something I'd like to share with the 2 of you.
Oh? What is...
Perhaps it is something best said...
Oh, it does sound important.
Thank you both for understanding.
It's about time, and the moon's already up. Let's head over to the place we agreed to meet Lauma.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Water